kids are out getting haircuts with mom, so it's a good time to get some repairs done around the house. We're in the bathroom today, and we'll be working on this Moen faucet. It's letting water out from behind the handle. Water should only come out the spout when we pull this handle out. And I think it's the cartridge. You see these drips here? You see these drips here? Obviously that's not supposed to happen, so what we'll be doing today is we're going to release this, pull out the cartridge, and replace it with a new one. Before we pull that cartridge out, we want to make sure that we've properly shut off the water to the house. My water shut-off valve is in the garage. Yours may be in a closet or somewhere near the water heater. Just make sure you turn off the water to the house before you pull the cartridge, otherwise water is going to come spraying out at you. Just inside the garage door here, you can see the water shut-off valve is right there. As soon as the pipes enter the house, that's where our water is coming in. We want to make sure this is turned off before we do any work on the plumbing. Maybe a little bit of pressure, so let's just make sure we release that, let any water out that may still be there. Okay, you see there's no more water coming out here. We're ready to get started. Next, we need to remove this little horseshoe-shaped piece here. This is the wall, the retainer that keeps the cartridge from coming all the way out. It provides a little barrier so that this stops at a certain point. Now that we've removed the barrier that keeps the cartridge in, we want to make sure when we pull the cartridge out that we get the entire cartridge, not just this part that moves in and out. So we push this all the way in, and your Moen kit should come with this little adapter here, and I'll show you a different angle on how this is applied. It'll help you pull the whole thing out. So you can see the cartridge is like a sleeve, and there's a part that moves inside of it. There's also this other part, this tube, that we need to pull out. Not the pipe, but the tube around the inside here. So we put this in, and it fits just up those other pieces. See these two here? And these two fins here, they go in the gaps. And we rotate the whole thing 90 degrees. Okay? You can see those are now on the sides here. Now that we've rotated it 90 degrees, we're ready to go ahead and pull the old cartridge out. And there it is. And what might be letting the water through is some of these rings getting a little bit old. Not sure how long this has been in here, but we're going to go ahead and replace it with a new one, which looks like this. When you get your cartridge out of the package, it comes with a little bit of grease already on it. But you can buy some additional silicone grease that'll help it really slide in there nice and smooth. Now we've got our piece that needs to go back in, and it goes in a little slot right there. And it should sit nice and low. You can see it goes on either side and keeps the cartridge in, so when we pull it out, the whole thing doesn't come out. Just the valve in the back opens to let in the hot and cold water. We're going to go ahead and turn the water pressure back on. Make sure that there's no leaks here before we put the handle back together. Back here at the main water shutoff, we'll go ahead and turn that back on. You'll hear a little bit of water flow through. Alright, now that we've turned the water pressure back on, let's go ahead and turn the water faucet on and see if it leaks. We can see water flowing down here. As we would expect, no leaks in this area, completely dry. So this is all ready to go. We can put the handle back together now. Cold, hot, no leaks back here. Everything works a lot smoother and everything's fixed. Thanks for watching.